Hey guys, well, trying to pull a power steering pump off a pulley off of a power steering pump. So I figured I'd chime you guys in on some of my pain. So let me see if I can set you down here somewhere. And, oh, excuse me. Maybe you guys can watch as I experience lots and lots of annoyingness. Try to get you kind of set up here. Hopefully it stays. There we go. Not too bad. All right. Try doing this with the wrench. Forget it. Take the hammer. And this is no windy impact on either. It's like 700 foot-pounds of torque. It's just reaching along. I give my compressor a couple seconds to catch up, but slowly coming up. Slowly coming up. Here. Yeah, I've had this pump sitting around. I bought it, I don't even know, probably about 5 years ago or so. I never installed it. I ended up having another motor that I just swapped the pumps on. And I said, well, I'll do just fine for now. Well, it finally blew out. So I've got like third pressure for steering and everything. It's just kind of getting annoying, so hopefully this is the problem. If not, it's a rank opinion, which I don't really feel like doing, but I'll have to do it, so, but whatever. Starting to go. Should almost be free now. Like that. Assembly will come apart. After it comes apart, then I can go ahead and reassemble it, but that'll have to wait until later. So, getting in time now. So, alrighty guys, well, we will talk to you soon. Have a goody-goody. Alright guys, I ended up separating the pump and the reservoir. As you can see, what you do is on the back of this reservoir, let me get a rag in here so it doesn't drip all the oil all over the place. You can see that there's a bolt here, and then there is the pressure valve right here that goes into here. You take that out, and then all I did was I just kind of held on to this part of the pump right here, just gave a couple of light taps with a rubber mallet in 3 spots, and it popped right out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do the reverse and put the new pump in. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some compressed air and I'm going to blow that off because it's been sitting in the workshop, the woodworking shop for, like I said, probably 4 or 5 years now. So it's, unfortunately, the box deteriorated on it. So first thing I'm going to do, grab my gun, one-inch socket, take that off, simple as that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just reverse my order. Pump's going to go in. Then what I'm going to do, get a little oil down here. I'm just going to lube up my O-ring. Hey, Miss Emma. Never put a dry O-ring in. If you do, it'll simply tear on you. So, once again, I'm going to get my orientation correct here. Slip my new pump in. Sure I will. Take out persuasion spikes. There we go. Okay. My holes line up pretty good. They're not perfect, so what I'll do is I'll take a wrench, put a wrench on there real quick. Try to spin it around just a hair, just to kind of clock it, as they would say. And there we go. I don't know if you can see this or not, but we got my 3 holes all nicely lined up. I'm going to go ahead and put my valve in. Find my 2 bolts. My 2 bolts, and I'm going to drive these home. Look, I believe these are 18 mil. 18 mil. And the torque setting on these is about fart tight. There we go. And then where did I put the other socket? It's a 1-inch socket for this valving. There we go. That's that. So now, next thing we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and put the bracket back on. Okay, and then let me find my socket. I'm just going to use the impact on a low setting here. Trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Threads in, I don't like the way it threads in. Try it again. Alright, that's not too bad. Go ahead and put this on there. Get started. I am then going to be taking whoops, I dropped parts. Okay, this is just a loaner tool, so I'm kind of trying to figure this all out as I go. Of course, you know, they don't give me any instructions. So thanks, guys. But it's not that complicated. It's got a throw-up bearing, or thrust bearing as they call it. I think I'm going to run out of throat on that one. Whoops. Try this again. I think what I want is shorter. Maybe that throw-up bearing goes in here. It will go like that. And then this will go in here. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody's probably screaming right now as they're watching this, going, "You idiot, it goes the other way." Well, like I said, if I had instructions here, I'd be more than happy to use them. Well, I don't have any instructions, so when you don't have any instructions, what do you gotta do? You gotta improvise. So. Alright, so that's good and in there. So I'll take, I guess, the throw-up bearing. I'm thinking I still got to use this collar. Alright, let's give this a heavy-ho. Put my 13 mil socket back on here. Put that back there. Adjust this. Whoops. I'm going to say I did that wrong. I fucked up something. That I had to use a shorter one. Bear with me, guys. I'm learning here. Ouch. Try this teeny tiny short one here. That makes more sense. Then I wouldn't need this collar and all this crap. I'll just take my throw-out bearing with a washer, like so. Thread that onto there. And now, what I'll be doing is I'll actually be using, can't use an impact gun at all actually. I guess I'll just have to do it by hand. Definitely can't use an impact gun. There's nowhere to, I mean, I could do it in reverse, but it's just silly. Let me grab another wrench here. Big wrench there, and use the little wrench up here. Oh, this is cake. Man. I was trying to use a two-jaw puller to take this pulley off earlier today, and I said, oh, forget this. This is stupid. This isn't going to work. Running out of mustard here. That must be it. Well, that works slick. Well, my problem is I pushed it down just a little too much. Right here it should be flush, and it's definitely not. That's okay. We can fix that easy enough. These are what I call growing pains. Especially when, like I said, there's no instructions. So, and the guys at my parts store, they're great. But sometimes they just don't have any idea. And can't use that because it'll just spin off, so oops, wrong direction. So I'll just check this every couple seconds here, see what it looks like. It's just pretty darn good. Yep. So, there we go, guys. Rebuilt power steering pump for pretty much any Dodge that uses a 5.2, 5.9 liter. Might even work on some 3.9s. I've never personally owned a V6 version, and if my neighbor was home, I'd run down there and I'd look at his setup real quick, but he's not. He's out of town, so we'll just have to go with right now for a 5.2 and 5.9 liter power steering pump rebuild. So, and then what I'll have to do tomorrow is these 4 mounting bolts. I'll have to pull those off, and then I can go ahead and do the swap. So I'll keep you guys up to date. Catch you later.